And for our next bout, please welcome to ring number 1 in the red corner, Darren James.
Darren James, a gnarly, tough opponent who we've seen plenty of times here at White Collar Boxing London, enters the ring in the red corner, not in his best form. He just saw there shaking the shoulder, carrying a bit of a shoulder injury.
And fighting out of the red corner in ring number 2
But
from
a
the fight
tough
capital
opponent, he always is.
Vegas, Nevada.
And please welcome to ring number 1 in the blue corner from Whitstable, Iron Mike Proctor.
I'm so hard headed at first. My grandma didn't even believe me. I kept going on. All I can say is I told you. Jury at the bank down the bottom. You should have never doubted me. I'm gonna work to my last breath. I'm gonna hustle to my last breath.
Well, here comes Iron Mike Proctor. On a very special night for Mike and his family. He is fighting in memory of his daughter, Sophie, who very sadly died aged 23. That was last year, and Mike is fighting in her memory. Plenty of family and friends in here tonight, no doubt. A very emotional walk to the ring for Mike Proctor. And a hug before he enters the ring against his opponent. And he's here to fight. So Seamus Dunn just checks the gloves of Mike Proctor and brings Darren James and Iron Mike together for their final orders. Two elder gentlemen getting into the ring. It is great to see that you're never too old for boxing at all. Darren James, 55, and Mike Proctor, 58, both going toe-to-toe. James coming forward in the red. Proctor now having a chance to land his punches. Hit back by James. He's well balanced when he does launch those shots, Mike Proctor. James keeping low, trying to make himself a smaller target as possible. Proctor does have power in those shoulders. And just tapping each other on the head at the moment, just trying to gauge their opponents. James with that front left arm, knocking actually off the head guard of Mike Proctor. So Mike will just have to have that readjusted. At the top of the programme, I mentioned Mike fighting in memory of his daughter Sophie, who very sadly died last year. And he has so much support here at the Troxy. James is tapping away, nudging away. Proctor's still going. The bell has been rung. I'm not sure Mike Proctor had heard that, so Seamus Dunn has to step in.
Seconds away, Anthony.
A very big welcome to you wherever you're watching from. If you're joining us on White Collar Boxing's Facebook page, we are live from the Troxy. James against Proctor. James in the red, Proctor in the blue, and Proctor wasting no time in the second round to hammer into his opponent. James has to respond. Proctor varying up his punching now, going low and then high and then having up against the ropes as well. James just having to tap his way out. Proctor going for the headshots. Copping an uppercut from James. James still having to protect himself because Proctor's still coming. The two break away, almost coming into a clinch. Proctor's stance is very attacking. He's looking to get onto that front foot, either with the jab or with the right. James, in all his experience and weathered campaigning, is happy to take those hits. He won't mind too much about that. Last time he was at White Collar Boxing, he competed in 2 fights, no less. Just the one for him tonight against this man. Proctor, who keeps coming forward, who keeps going for the head. Bit of showboating as well from Mike Proctor. Lifting up his legs, picking up a bit of speed, and James almost inviting him onto the face. That's the end of round 2.
This is the nice hour. Don't let me want you in the valley. You won't notice me. Why you didn't run with my money? When you know it's me. When I see you on 10 toes, don't say that you know me. Tuck your chain and roll me. 'Cause this is the nice hour. Tell it never worked so hard to switch the plans. Yeah, I used to keep food, no more stuff in my pants. Spend many views on my page, so you must see I'm doing all these shows and I'm stacking up with grants. See, I tell a nigga vice versa. Grab the burner, if a nigga wanna come my way. Vice versa, grab the burner. See my niggas, they don't play no games. See, I'm chugging in my slider, in a rider. Sorry that I couldn't wipe you, come a like her. Put her on me when you bleed that, bring the light on. On your body when you need that.
Seconds away.
Don't let me want you in the valley.
Straight away taking a knee in the 3rd round was James. Proctor wasting no time in these final 2 minutes. But James coming back at him, and he's having to do some defending here, although he is happy to take those shots. Now deliver some of his own. On the offensive goes Proctor. James keeping low, now Proctor having to keep low. He's got none other than Scott Borthwick of White Collar Boxing fame in his corner, roaring him on is Mike Proctor, Iron Mike. Couple of shots to the head, both at the same time from James. Then a uppercut. Proctor having to take the shots here in the 3rd round. Seamus Dunn, our referee, will be judging this, and he judges on how many shots and the power you make, whether you land them cleanly. Those two were very clean indeed from Proctor. They will have been noted now coming forward and switching stance too. Good show of technical skill from Mike Proctor. James, though, good show of punching ability and combining. He does do this, Proctor. He likes to get in his opponent's face, almost taunt them and ask them to punch him in the head. Proctor doesn't need to be told. Combining and hammering away at the head of James. Nothing he can do. Proctor still going, and that's the bell. And cheers all around the Troxy for the performance of these two, and hugs between them. They went through the mill. Both aged over 50. And to get in the ring and to hit each other like that deserves a lot of applause. Big congratulations all round, going the way of Mike Proctor. Big day for him, special day for him and his family, and he receives their applause, their appreciation of his performance, as does his opponent, Darren James. So how will Seamus Dunn score this?
In ring number 2, ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we have gone to the judges' scorecard. He scores the bout 29. 29. It is a draw, unable to separate the 2 boxers. Give it up for Julia Gabriel and Tatiana Alexandrova.
And in ring number 1, at the end of 3 completed rounds, your referee scores this contest 29 points to 28 points in favour of your winner. Fighting out of the blue corner,
Iron Mike Proctor wins, fighting in memory of his daughter Sophie. He takes a glorious victory here on ring 1 against Darren James in red. The sheer number of punches, I think, added up for Mike Proctor. He had to take a fair few on the head himself, but he came through that. And a big victory. An emotional night in East London, but he's come out with the win.